Slopes Game Room comes to mind. Thank you, Stash My Ash. Yeah, Slopes Game Room. That's a whole situation that I don't have time because I really do want to get to gaming tonight. But I do want to take a second to just talk about DJ Slopes. DJ Slopes, sorry. I consider him a friend. Like I go pretty far back with him, and he does really good content on history of game series, history of game consoles, investigative stories on failed Kickstarters. And there's a video that he's posted on his channel about talking about how his channel is going to be deleted. And it's a very long story, and he goes into the whole thing. It's like 12 minutes or 15 minutes where he's explaining like the whole story throughout the entire video. I guess the Cliff Notes version of it is he was doing an investigation story on a questionable company, and part of his investigation was there was a Discord that was in all Spanish, and he doesn't speak Spanish, but he has a buddy that does. But he infiltrated the Discord to find out information about what they were talking about, to see if there's anything in there that he could kind of expose to people about the potential fraudulent situation with this Sega console, that like a off-brand Sega console, not really Sega. And so he downloaded the entire like Discord conversation and was sharing it with his buddy that speaks Spanish to have him translate it and give him information back and read through it and see if there's anything that there's to be concerned about. And apparently, when he downloaded it and uploaded it to his Google Drive, there was stuff in that Discord that had a lot of questionable materials, we'll just say, that did not play nice with Google's AI. And AI was like, whoa, flagged, sus. And I think the AI thought that Slope was like a creep, if you will, one of those guys. And he's like, no, he's like, I didn't mean to be uploading anything questionable to a drive online. He's like, I was just sharing it with a buddy to translate it, and it got flagged by Google's automated system. So it's not one of those cases of false flagging or mass false flagging campaigns from those usual suspects. This was just something completely different. And my heart goes out to him. It really does. And I hope it's able to get resolved, because this guy's been on YouTube longer than I have. And I've always looked up to him. He was one of those YouTubers that I watched before I started YouTube. And it was surreal when I started chatting with him. And I was like, bro, like, I looked at him as like a celebrity status, and he talks to me like I'm a friend of his now. And I'm like, it's so weird, because like I used to watch him as like a viewer, and now he chats to me like a friend. And I'm like, this is it's surreal. And I know how much work he puts into his content, and I'm genuinely concerned that Google's going to F him over. And I'm hopeful that he's able to get it resolved. But yeah, right now, that let me share his video. I need to get to gaming. Yeah, see, let me share it here. Share screen. This is what his YouTube channel looks like right now. It just has like a blank person with a line through it. He said he did not do that. Google automatically did that to his email and all his accounts, because that's basically like a blanket. When they flag an account for deletion, they do that while it gets like put into a review. And this is his.
Hey there, guys. DJ Slope here. This is.
I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I'll share this in the chat, but we'll watch a second of it here.
A horrible video to have to make, and no YouTuber wants to make this video. It's not clickbait in any way whatsoever. This channel is set for deletion, and it's actually so much worse than.
And he has nearly 200,000 subscribers. Think about, and remember the story I just told you how it's like completely innocent. Like, I did not mean this to be like nefarious or whatever. It's just
than that as well. I'm going to get into it all in this video, but the sole purpose of this video is to please get in contact with me if you work at Google or YouTube, or if you know somebody that works at Google or YouTube. That
oh shoot, Sergeant Sapien, good point. I did not put the card up yet. Thank you. I totally forgot. Totally forgot.
Might be able to help, or at least point me in the right direction. Absolutely desperate for anyone to get in contact with me. And before I get into what's happened, how we've got here, why this is so bad, let me just say straight off the bat that this is not a plea, for financial help. I understand, when channels get hacked and stuff like that, that isn't what this is, by the way. But when channels get hacked and other things like that, there's always an outcry from the fans that want to financially support the show. That's not what this is. I actually do have ways to be able to fix this myself, even though I don't think I'm getting paid from YouTube anymore. I honestly don't know. I do have ways I'm trying to fix this myself. I'll get into that in a moment, but just want to say straight off the bat, that's not what this is about. The sole purpose of this video is to get hold of someone at Google or YouTube to get in contact. And I know just by saying that, people still will want to support the show. If you do decide to super thanks or anything like that, I may not receive it. Don't waste your time. I don't think I can get it, even if you did want to via super thanks. Let me explain what's happened. But if you work at Google or YouTube, please get in contact with that temporary email up there. So let me explain what's happened.
So and he's going to go into, I'm not going to watch any more of this because I already gave you the cliff notes of all of this, and I'll share this in the chat again if you guys want to watch the whole video from him. But basically what I said, that's the explanation of it. And my heart goes out to him. It really does. I hope this gets resolved. I think this is the problem with YouTube, is when there is a serious problem, there's still no way to just talk to someone. Like there's no one. Like, you have to be a mega massive channel, and even then there's still like no like direct contact. It's one of those, they'll reach out to you if they want to. It's not a great system. Not a great system at all, especially for creators like DJ. He's been doing this for, over 10 years now. He's been doing it forever. This is his life. This is his life's work. So much time. He has them all backed up and everything, all the videos, but still, just to re-upload everything from a decade, yikes.